Hi everyone, my name is Chris Anderson. I'm the owner of Home Details. In this video, we're going to go over a few pieces of information relevant to internship applicants, so hopefully that's you for whatever internship you're applying for out of the dozen or so roles that we offer. Here's the answers to probably some questions that you have. If you have other questions, please bring them to our attention during the phone interview so we can address them at that time, but here's some things we get asked commonly from internship applicants. First and foremost, compensation. Okay, to clarify, this is an unpaid internship role, and you have to be able to enroll in an internship for credit course at your college or university. Okay, for the scope of work for your project, it's just going to depend on what's your area of study, right? If you're an accounting major, you're probably going to get relevant experience related to numbers. If you're a marketing or design major, you probably want something more in that realm, right? It just depends on whatever your area of study is, and we'll design a project accordingly. Right. That's really a prerequisite for you to get the internship for credit is you oftentimes need a supervising professor that's going to approve whatever your internship is. And it's usually having to do with whatever your area of study is. As long as they see it relevant to whatever career you could pursue in the long term, that's pretty much what they're looking for when they approve the internships for the internship for credit courses. So we'll find some project that relates to whatever you're doing as long as it's a focus for the business at that time. This is a part-time opportunity. Okay. So we will accommodate your other responsibilities. Inevitably going to school, you're going to have classes to manage, and you might be in Greek life, or you might be working some job or jobs, or, you're balancing a significant other, whatever it is, you're going to have responsibilities. We're happy to try to accommodate whatever those responsibilities are for you. To give you some time expectation is roughly 4 hours per week is the minimum expectation for the amount of time you should allocate to the opportunity. I'm not really out here tracking your time, to be honest, but that gives you a rough rule of thumb is about 4 hours per week. It is a quarter long or semester long, a term long internship. About half of the interns that we've worked with, out of the 3 dozen plus that I've worked with over the last couple of years, have extended that into multiple quarters, and that's going to be on a mutual basis that we'll agree to do that. But for now, you're applying for a quarter long or academic term long, semester long, whatever's relevant to you, that long of an internship. In terms of this being a long-term career, shorter-term internship, I love the fact that, after working with a few dozen interns, a few of them have actually transitioned into a paid, part-time or even as long as a full-time role with us. But no matter what, you're seeking out of joining the Home Details team, out of the internship, we're in your corner. Okay. And I mean this in the most genuine way, just on a human level. If we get an opportunity to work with you, great. But even if not, I want what's best for you. I'm in your corner. Okay. Obviously, we prefer candidates that see themselves here potentially for the long run and can help grow the business and and help the organization mature. But for many people, right, I'm not naive to this. You get an internship because you want career experience so that you can pursue whatever career you want to in the long run. But during your internship, your time here, mutually, it's our time to show each other that, this is, maybe you want to be here long term and vice versa, right? The organization's trying to show you that, hey, there's a long-term opportunity here for you too. So potentially we can move, in that direction and if it works out. So it's mutual, but we're kind of applying both ways, right? In terms of the timing of your work, you can get your work done any day of the week or any time of the day. Okay. The only thing that's really going to be set on a consistent recurring basis is your meeting with your supervisor, whether that's me or someone else on the team. You're going to have some allocated time during the week in which we just meet every Wednesday at 6 p.m. or whatever time. We'll figure it out on a weekly basis or bi-weekly basis. We'll find a time that works for you according to the responsibilities you have, outside of your class schedule. To meet on a recurring basis. Okay. And the location of work, kind of intuitive, but it's totally remote. You don't have to show up to an office or anything. You just need your computer, wherever you're located. As long as you're based anywhere in the US, it's going to be totally remote and it can work out. So there's some answers to frequently asked questions that we get commonly in regards to the internship roles that you're applying for the Home Details team. So thank you guys for applying.